Oh, God help us all. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's hard. I'm stressed out, I'll tell you. You know what I like to do? I like to watch baseball to relax. We got baseball back? Yes. It used to be very relaxing. Now, not so relaxing. You know why? They did some market research. They figured out guys my age watch a lot of baseball because they put on the most embarrassing commercials now. Low testosterone, frequent urination. Every other commercial, some guy who looks like me has lost complete control of his bodily functions. So here's the thing. I started recording the game so I could watch them later and fast forward through the commercials, but they figured this angle out too. Because now they sneak the commercials into the game every chance they get. You turn on the ball game, what do you hear? Here's the windup and the pitch. And that ball is low and outside. And if your balls are low and outside, that could be a prostate condition. Try Flomax. Johnson steps in, he swings, it's a big pop-up this, big pop-up brought to you by Viagra, guaranteed pop-up every time. Well, the Yankees certainly have exploded for runs in this game. And for your explosive runs, Kaopectate helps relieve the discomfort. Even the names of the ballparks are all commercials. Now, Capital One Field, Bank of America Park, Tropicana Minute Maid Orange Juice Field. What's next, huh? Good evening, sports fans. Great night for baseball here at Vagisil Park. And the Mets are just itching to get into this game. That's right, Ralph. Next week they move on to Arizona, the Diamondbacks' beautiful new Preparation H anti-hemorrhoidal cream stadium. And the fans will be on the edge of their seats for that game, Bob. Yes, they will, Ralph. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. I'm married. I got kids. I got 4 kids. Wow. 4 kids. It's a lot of kids. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love them, but you really don't need that many children. It's ostentatious, quite frankly. You got 4 kids. You're approaching Von Trapp family singers territory. You got 4 kids. They should be wearing lederhosen and singing Edelweiss, quite frankly. I'm Jewish. My wife is Irish Catholic. I married an Irish Catholic girl. Yeah. So we had to raise the kids Catholic. That's just the way it works. I don't know. I just showed up, signed a letter to the Pope. That was it. It's fine. It works out fine. Except I think my kids might be a little anti-Semitic. Just a little. You hear comments. I don't want to make a big deal. I remember one time my son, he was 4 years old. He asked me if I'd buy him his own real car, I thought that was kind of cute. I said, no, Dad, he can't do that. That would cost too much money. You know what he said? He said, you people, that's all you ever think about. My kids built a clubhouse in the backyard. I asked if I could join. My 8-year-old pulls me aside. He says, look, if it were up to me. It's not easy. It's not easy. Next week, my wife and I celebrate our 26th wedding anniversary. Celebrate is probably too strong a word. So that would imply a festive occasion. Married for 26 years, we have 4 kids. We'll probably do something exciting like stay up till 10 o'clock. Here's my advice to any young couples. I got a teenager now. I got a teenage girl, 17 years old. That's a joyous age. Just yesterday she was a little girl about this big. I come home, she come running to the door, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. Now, on the rare occasions we're actually in the same room at the same time, if I even breathe, it's a crisis. All right, Dad, breathe in, breathe out, whatever. Little girl turned into Nixon on me. Here's the advice I give young couples starting out. You want to have a family, adopt. Adopt, like an older child. See, that way you can bypass the whole baby, toddler, teenage thing. Adopt like a middle-aged guy. Like some guy in his 40s, like an accountant who could help you with your taxes. This is our new son, Mr. Goldstein. He's a big fella, boy, weighs over 200 pounds. Yes, he does. Here's the thing, though. You gotta find ways to keep that honeymoon spark going. That's the key to a happy marriage, right? Not easy when you've been married a long time, got a lot of kids. My wife has all these women's magazines lying around the house, They all have these articles. 137 hot sex tips drive your man crazy. 148 ways to drive your man wild so he's climbing the walls and having a stroke. She never reads these things, but I do. Drive your man crazy. Wear a sexy costume to bed. I tried this with my wife. I tried to get her to come to bed dressed as a French maid, one of those French maid costumes. She came to bed dressed as a Guatemalan maid. Baggy sweatpants, orthopedic shoes, athletic socks. So I asked her to talk dirty to me. She said, Mr. David, we need more Lysol. But here's the good news. Here's the good news. This is scientific facts. Married people live longer than single people. That's scientifically true. And happily married people live a really, really long time, but then they die simultaneously. No, it's true, right? We've all seen it's an amazing phenomenon. We've all seen it's part of life. These old married couples, married forever. One of them goes, the other one goes right after, right? But it's like they can't live without each other. And see, that is true love. My grandparents were married for 72 years. 72 years. And then one night, my grandma just passed away. My grandfather died 10 minutes later. It's true love. Granted, in their case, it was a murder-suicide, but still. All right, thank you very much. Yeah.
Dave Konig, everybody. Dave Konig.